it had overheated and it went into something called limp mode. But I still
Oh,
had
lovely.
I still had a factory warranty left on there. So I took it to the dealership. They wanted to fix me up. They kept it for almost 3 weeks though. And anyways, they did like $7,700 worth of stuff to it. And then as soon as I got it back, they never even fixed, I guess, one of the main issues, which was a pulley wasn't greased up enough on my alternator. So it totally 100% shredded and melted the lining on the actual pulley itself. So now
That's lovely.
it's back at the dealership again. God, ever since like
Jeez Louise.
Saturday, man, it's like, man, I can't catch a break. But anyways, long story short, I don't know if you remember on February 23rd, we had talked and that's when it was actually at the dealership and I seen some trucks and they were running a special for 1.9%. But you know, they did all this stupid stuff where they say, oh yeah, you got to pay a sticker if you're trying to get at 1.9. So anyways,
Yeah.
I had called back because I did write down where it was at 6.9 on February 23rd. But of course, that wasn't at 72 months. But then the lady the other day told me, no, that was incorrect. It was never 6.9, whatever, whatever, whatever. So it doesn't
No,
matter.
it would be it would be 6.9 if you were doing below 90% at 60 months. 72
Oh.
months is 7.74.
Oh, okay. So it's 7.74 at the 60 months. Okay.
No,
And
at 60 months, it's 7.24 at 60 months. But with the
oh,
LTV discount of 0.25, if you find less than 90% of the vehicle, then it'll be 6.99. So that 6.9 is correct. It's just at 60 months.
oh. Okay, okay. So did that have anything to do with your credit score being 760 or above to be at the 7.24
Yes.
for 60
Yes.
months?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, maybe that's how I got misunderstood. So it was nothing dealing with y'all. Maybe I just had misunderstood everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
You gotta
did
be
tell her
above.
6.9, but she said, no, there's no way. That's impossible. Yada, yada, yada. She said the lowest is 7.24%. But I guess she
Yeah,
didn't.
7.24 is the lowest. With the LTV discount, 6.99 at 60
Gotcha.
months at 760 credit score.
Okay, so with 72 month, what would be the lowest besides the 8.49?
Yeah, 70. So what's your credit score like?
It's 754 right now.
Okay, so 754, then it'll be 8.49. If you do the LTV discount, it'll be 8.25, 8.24.
8.24. Okay. 8.24. So in order to get that other discount, it has to be exactly 760 or above.
Correct.
Okay, because I haven't checked it this month, so I don't know if it did increase. If
But what are you checking on? Credit Karma, or what are you checking on?
no, actually, I was checking it on through my Capital One and also through my Wells Fargo.
So both of those just FICO, so they just give you like a forecast. Credit score doesn't actually give your actual credit score. So it can be 30, 40 points either direction, either down or up from that number. Like for
Oh,
instance, my Wells Fargo one says I'm a 730, but when I pull my credit score, I'm a 770. So
oh,
it's 40, 30
oh,
points either direction. It just gives you a forecast.
got you. Okay, okay. So it could actually go in my favor, and I could actually meet or exceed the 760 mark.
Correct.
Got you. Okay. So on the 760 or above, do they offer that for 72 months?
Yeah, I mean, at 7.74.
7.74.
But now if he finds less than 90%, there's a 0.25 discount of the interest rate, and that goes down to 7.49. If you're at 760 credit score, 72 months, 7.49.
Okay. So across the border, it's a discount of 0.25 for
Correct.
760 and above.
If well, no, 0.25 discount if you find it's less than 90% of the value of the vehicle. So what you're putting in or what your trading value is, and then what the cost and value of another vehicle, if it's less than 90%, so if the vehicle is worth 50, you finance 44, you're financing less than 90%, that's 0.25% off your rate.
Got you. Okay. And the
Yeah.
760 credit score and above is how much off your rate?
0.25. If you no,
Oh, they're
760
both.
is just the 760 is just the credit. Like all of our rates are based off credit scores. So 760, there's no discount for being 760. It's just a lower rate being 760. The
Oh,
discount still applies to 0.25. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I got you. So 760, you just fall into another tier, basically. You're into like tier
Correct.
one.
Yes.
Okay, instead of being at tier two. Okay. So
Correct.
then now that making more sense. So do you guys offer anything beyond 72, such as 75 or maybe
Yeah,
84?
I mean, I got 75, I got 78, I got 84. 84 months is 8.24. That's at 760 or above.
Hold on, let me write that down. Okay, go ahead.
Sure thing. 78 is 7.99,
78 at 7.99.
and then 75 is the same as 72.
75 and 72 is the, how much is it?
7.74. That's at
7.74.
760. Now, if you don't pull 760, then 72, 75 is 8.49.
72,
78 months is 8.74.
is how much again?
And then
The 70,
78,
yeah,
8.74.
8.74.
84 months is 8.99. But if you're below 710, I can't do longer than 78 if you're below 710.
Oh, okay. Below 710. No. Nothing above 75, correct?
Correct. If you're below 710, correct. Well, if you're below 710, I can still do 78, but you're not going to be below that, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Got you. Okay, above 75. All right. Okay, and then Josh, check this out. I did think about trading in the Corvette. I don't know why, but right now I'm not doing it as of right now. But I do have several other cars that are already paid for. That I did speak to them about trading it in and everything, and they told me that they would need to call y'all to get a instruction guide or something. I guess in order to do the deal. But right now we're sort of going back and forth on how much because I'm feeling like I want more. They're feeling like no.
Yeah, they're saying in drafting instructions. That's what they're asking for, and we only do that once we get your loan approved and you sign loan docs with us.
Oh, that's when the drafting instructions come?
Yeah, so we need to submit the loan before you even, if you find a car you like there, you want to call me, and we can get the ball moving on that.
Got you. Okay. So until then, I really need to figure out if we're gonna
What
be
you
able
want to
to.
do?
Yeah, if we're gonna be able to see eye and eye. Now, with this particular situation, if I was to do the Corvette, how does that work? Since I only owe, she gave me a 10-day payoff of $48,329.52, and just for whole numbers right now, if they say, hey, your Corvette, we're willing to give you $72,000, what happens from that remaining 72 to the 48,329?
They can use it for trade-in. They can give you trade-in value for that. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do with it.
Okay, but I can't ask them to receive that whole amount of the difference in check form for myself and just trade in the Jaguar.
I mean, if they offered you that, and then they wouldn't cut you a check for 72 or whatever it is, but they need to pay off the 48 first, and the rest can go back to you if you want to.
Got you. Okay, so it is.
Or you can put it, recommendedly, probably you can put someone on loan so we can get it a little bit down on that so you're not so far upside down. Because usually when you walk out with tax, title, license, and everything on that loan, you're usually going to walk out negative.
Yeah, I'd figure
So
this.
so they offer you 72, and then they pay off. Are you trading the Corvette? You're not trading the Corvette.
Right now, honestly, Josh, I don't even know. I have no idea.
But when you find out that from sure, and that's the big thing. Find out what you're going to do with the Corvette, and then from then on,
Okay.
go into the next stuff. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I just didn't know what happens with that difference. Because after I did the numbers on there, I know that I'm getting a sweet deal so far as their truck and with those numbers. And like I said, we're just off on the Jaguar by $1,000 because they're not trying to budge, and evidently I'm not trying to budge. So that's where everything is being at a halt. Because I was just gonna go ahead and just add another vehicle. When I talked to the lady there at your bank, she said yes, I can go ahead and add it. I forgot exactly what she said I would need to do, but maybe you can refresh my
Yeah, when
memory.
you get a buyer's order,
Okay.
ready to ship or purchase order, whatever they call it, buyer or purchase order, And then once we get that, we can put the application through and start running numbers and get my underwriter to answer it pretty quickly.
Got you. Okay. And then can they go ahead and just add it into my already existing bank account information and all that? Or are they going to have to do like everything back over from the jump?
We'll have to reapply for a whole new application. But like your profile, everything stays the same with us. We're not changing anything. It'll just be a whole new application.
Got you. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Well, then I think I got all this done. I'll just go ahead and plug in the numbers because I was unaware that you guys do offer the 84, which I know 84 months. That's a very long time. But maybe it might get the numbers down so far as a monthly term because you guys still offer no prepayment penalties, correct?
Correct. If you pay off early, there's no penalty at all.
Okay, so I'm just basically paying the car note and the interest until I get the whole amount in full, and then I just play the principal balance, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So with that, yeah, I'm thinking leaning more towards the 84 or even the 78 if they're relatively the same. But the same rule still applies with the 90% discount. I mean, sorry, the 90%. As long as I put 10% or more down on the car and I'm financing less than 90%.
It has to be below the 90%, so 89%.
Okay, and is that according to y'all market value of the vehicle, or is that according to the actual numbers on the vehicle?
So if you send me the vehicle, I'm going to go look at the value of it. So I'm going to pull up the NADA, I'm going to look at the different values, and I can tell you how much you need to put down.
Okay. Could you do that right now?
Can you send me an email of it?
Yeah, I sure can.
And then tomorrow morning when I get it, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. What's your email again?
Joshua, so it's JOSHUA dot McWhorter. It's MCWHORTER
Okay.
at unionsquare.org. And then what you do is just send me the VIN number, the make and model, and the mileage, and I can look at the value and I can let you know.
Okay. Because it is a split difference between two, so you don't mind if I send you both of them, do you?
That's fine. Just send it to me.
Okay. And then they go off of whatever that NADA value is, so not the price of the actual
car. That's what we
car.
go off here. Correct.
Got you. So if there's a difference of like $20,000, I would have to come up with that $20,000 in order to get that 90/10 discount, right?
Possibly. Correct. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, send it over and I'll take a look at it tomorrow, okay?
Okay, cool. I'll send it to you, and then you can look at it, and then I'm pretty sure by tomorrow I'll probably have my decision made on if I want to trade in the Corvette or not, or keep it,
That sounds good. I'll be here, buddy.
Okay, thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it. You have a good night,
Craig.
and we'll talk again tomorrow. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, that was Union Square. That was my buddy Josh right there. I went ahead and wrote down all the information for you right here. I try to get everything down there, but once again, I mean, I have a lot of things that's going on right here. But I know so far as the value of the truck, the lady already quoted me. She said it's a $57,000 truck. $57,700. Of course, when I told the dealership, they said absolutely not. When I went to other dealership, they told me, oh, wait, it's a red edition? And he was already saying, oh, yeah, that truck minimum was $84,000. But honestly, it's not $84,000. It's actually less than that. And with this particular one, it's being like a sort of like where we're going back and forth so far as on the pricing, because they won't give me what I want for my Jag. And of course, I'm trying to pay either at or below what they're actually advertising the car for. So they're trying to tack on all these additional fees that I'm not willing to pay for. I don't care nothing about no nitrogen that y'all put in the tires, because I cannot physically actually go out there and see that you guys put nitrogen in the tires, nor the window tint. I don't care nothing about it being a state law or anything. You guys decided to put that window tint on that car. I never asked for it. So that's where we're at right now. At least I got all their information. We're going to go ahead, look at everything, see all of our different options, see if we can go ahead and afford both car notes and insurance and gas and, you know, the mile per wise, that because we have to pay 31 cents per mile when we're driving a Corvette. And as you already know, the Corvette is back at the shop again. So that Corvette is extremely expensive. Do not let anybody fool you when they say it's a daily driven car. No, it is not. Nowhere even close. You're only getting 7.2 miles to the gallon at that. So you might as well just say 7 miles to the gallon. And you're having to put in premium gasoline. Now, those who try to say, oh, it's flex fuel and all this, you can put regular unleaded. Sir, it's not that type of car. You don't go out there to buy it to put regular unleaded up in there. No matter if it takes it or not. I'm not for sure, but I'm sure that that is not a car that you put regular unleaded gasoline in there. So we'll just have to see how everything works out. We'll be back with another video on an update for everything else. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go.